In a small, dusty village at the foot of the mountains lived an old farmer named Elias. Elias was a man of iron will, his hands calloused from decades of tilling the earth. But as the winter of his life arrived, a heavy shadow hung over his heart. His 3 sons, Leo, Silas, and Jude, were strong and healthy, yet they spent their days lounging in the shade, dreaming of wealth they never worked for. Gold doesn't grow on trees, Elias would often sigh. But his sons never listened. One stormy night, Elias called them to his dim, candle-lit room. His voice was a mere whisper. "My sons, my time is short. I have no mansions to leave you. But I have something better. There is a secret treasure, a legacy buried deep within the heart of our ancestral fields. I never dug it up because I wanted to save it for your greatest need. Promise me you will find it together." Before they could ask for the exact spot, Elias breathed his last. The funeral was barely over when greed took hold of the brothers. "It must be chests of jewels," cried Jude. "No, it's bars of gold," argued Leo. Armed with shovels and pickaxes, they rushed to the fields. They didn't just dig, they attacked the earth. They dug through the scorching heat of the noon sun, and under the cold light of the moon, they turned over every massive rock and searched every corner of the Tinheker land. Week after week, they dug deeper than any plow had ever gone, but the earth gave back nothing but dirt and stones. By the time the entire field was turned over, the brothers were exhausted, thin, and bitter. "Our father lied to us," Silas spat, throwing his shovel into the mud. They sat on the edge of the barren, torn-up field, feeling poorer than ever. But then an old traveler passing by stopped and looked at the perfectly tilled soil. "You've done a magnificent job preparing this land," the traveler remarked. "The soil is so rich and airy now. It's a shame to let it go to waste." With nothing left to lose and the rainy season approaching, the brothers decided to buy wheat seeds with their last few coins. Because they had dug so deep in search of gold, the soil was incredibly fertile. As the rains fell, the field transformed. What was once a dusty wasteland became a sea of emerald green, and soon a shimmering ocean of golden wheat. When harvest time came, the quality of their grain was so superior that it sold for triple the price. As the brothers stood in the middle of their golden field, their pockets full of honest earnings, the eldest, Leo, smiled through tears. "Father didn't lie," he said. "The treasure wasn't in the field. The treasure is the field, and the sweat we poured into it was the key." They realized that wealth isn't something you find, it's something you build. From that day on, the lazy brothers became the hardest working farmers in the valley.